Controversy is clouding VMI after the Board of Visitors voted not to renew Superintendent Major General Cedric T. contract. Some say the decision is a major setback and question whether race played a role, while others argue it was necessary for the school's future.
Wins made histories as the school's first black superintendent. He took over as interim superintendent back in 2020 before taking the reins officially the next year. This all after an independent state audit found that institutional racism and sexism were, quote, present and tolerated and left unaddressed at VMI.
Today, I spoke with the local NAACP president and a VMI parent who fall on different sides of the DEI debate.
It's definitely a step backward.
Rockbridge County NAACP President Reginald Early says the Virginia Military Institute is taking a step backward. This after the Board of Visitors voted to not renew Major General Cedric T. Wins's contract as superintendent.
And I think that him not being rehired was based solely on the color of his skin, solely on the fact that he's a black man.
Early says President Donald Trump's executive order ending federal DEI initiatives may have also played a role.
General Wins had made all kinds of achievements in the 4 years that he was at VMI, all kinds of achievement. Student enrollment increased, brought in millions and millions of dollars, had new buildings constructed. So why wouldn't you want to keep somebody who was on the move, making significant changes for the better for the institution? Why wouldn't you want to keep them?
I'm tremendously relieved for the school. So unfortunately, he just wasn't equipped to operate the college. Everybody wanted him to do well, but he just was unsuccessful.
Jacqueline Hart is an Air Force veteran and a VMI parent. She says her concerns grew after Wins took over.
I don't think most people on the outside realize how bad things have gotten, just operationally and financially. But the college was getting to a point where fundamental things were starting to fail.
Hart says cadets weren't able to take lunch breaks, were forced to sit through what she calls humiliating DEI trainings, and need-based scholarships excluded white cadets.
When I saw the scholarship that discriminated against whites, and I saw some of the ways he handled behavior situations, I lost all confidence in him. But racism against any group should not be tolerated. And until we stop being afraid to call it out on both sides, it's going to continue.
Early says he worries about the possible fallout.
I think they're going to think that Lexington is the racist Confederate city that they have had the impression all along.
While Hart says she's hopeful for the future.
And I'm excited that there's going to be somebody coming in that hopefully restores that mutual respect.
General Wins will serve in his role through June 30th when his contract expires, and VMI says it will provide information about the search for a new superintendent at a later date.